Welcome to part 2. I'm glad you're back. If you're back, that means you enjoyed part 1 and you ready to hear some more of how this story unfolded. And I'm going to tell this story in several parts, so you're going to have to bear with me because it's a very long story and there's a lot of things that happened to a motherfucker during this time. So you're just going to have to wait. So girls put me up on game, right? I'm learning prostitutes, working girls, whatever you want to call them, versus tourists. And all of a sudden, in comes Rachel. Oh, everything my friends Stacy and Angelique had told me about this lady, it was right on par. They didn't lie, because my friends don't lie to me. You know, when they telling me about a woman, they pretty much they don't lie to me. They don't want to get my hopes up, huh? They want to tell me straight. And they was absolutely right about this lady. She was for me, huh? I had my eyes set. Soon as I seen her, I was like, that's mine, huh? I don't care who else here. That's me. But I also found out that night, because I looked at her feet, she had heels on. So I said, oh, Rachel's working though. Okay, all right. Okay, so that is not going to be easy. But also found out Rachel had a girlfriend. Okay, so I was like, okay, well, there goes my dream. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have to just, reevaluate. I'm sure there's something out here for the kid. They all can't be working and charging me per hour to have just a beverage. You know what I mean? So, I say my pleasantries to Rachel, and I kind of, flirted with her a little bit because I can't help it. I'm a Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. And so Rachel, she going about her business because she's working, clearly. Heels. All right? And I'm there with the homies, Stacy, Angelique, Stephanie, Mills. Huh? We all hanging out, having a good time. Even believe we had another friend there who's just a minor character in the story. So we won't give her a name, but there was another one there. So anyway, we partying. I'm learning about the scene. This young lady's telling me how, if you go into Jaco, into town, there's a casino. I said, well, I love a good gamble, huh? I love a good blackjack table, huh? I'm very fond of spending money in a casino. I get it from somebody, and I love it. It's a very good time for me. This is the bullshit I be talking about in LA. Like, y'all just, okay, you're getting into a Prius, but have an escort like you're getting in a Maserati. I'm going to need y'all to fucking move in Hollywood. Shit. Anyway, so, I'm learning about Cocal, the casino in Jaco. And basically what I learned is that's where they all be at. They start there. When the street lights come on, they go there first. Okay? They flock there. And when you walk in this casino, it'd be like 300 women, all dressed like they ready to work. They've clocked the fuck in. Okay? And it'd be like 50 dudes. Like 300 women, 50 dudes. And all these dudes is older, white. They look like they've got a lot of money. Some of them look like they're on a bender. I don't know. Some of them are on bachelor parties. So you got some young groups of guys. All kind of little things, right? And then me and my friends. This big black group of lesbians, huh? And we just walk in like, bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? It's like all these hoes in here. And me, I still am. I got a lot of confidence. I'm a Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe I can turn one of these hoes into a housewife. I love a challenge. You know what I mean? But we spending money in the casino. I'm seeing the game. I'm like, okay, this is how they do. They go here. They get a John, right? Then they end up at the club. One club. I mean, do we have to change the name of the clubs for legal purposes? Maybe we do. We're going to call the one club Trilogy. Huh? Okay? Trilogy nightclub was on the beach. Okay? And then we had the other club up the street called, we're going to call it the Cattle Bar. Okay? The Cattle Bar was also a staple in town. So once they left the casino with their man, They go down, make him get some drinks down at the club. They party it up. All they girls, they like, kiki. Huh? They having a good kiki. Like, yeah, we got this dick tonight. We gonna run this nigga pockets. And then they end up taking them to wherever they taking them and fucking them. And then they would tell you, the one girl said, I said, and y'all charge by the hour. She said, yeah, but these niggas ain't lasting no hour. Do you see me, baby? I said, oh, I see the capitalism in this, huh? So they be turning tricks even faster. She was like, baby, I get him, take him to the club, get another drink. We party for 30 minutes. Then we go to the room, knock it out. In 10 minutes, I'm back in the club and I'm all over again. I said, wow, how many times you do this a night? The good ones, you know, they out here. The good ones, the real good ones get a man. That's what she said. The real good ones get a man. They get an old nigga who's about to die or just came down here grieving the loss of their father, and they got some money, so they move him in and sleep with him and try to change a hoe into the house. I mean, not that I might have. We'll get to that. So anyway, I'm seeing it in real time now. I'm at the Cacao. I'm going to the Trilogy Lounge, huh? I'm headed to the Cattle Bar every night. I'm like doing my little market research because the light bulb went off. I said, all this prostitution going on, there's no strip club. There's no strip club here. And my friends, we all frequent the strip club. We love a good night out with titties dribbling all up in your face and shit, huh? I love ass on me, strange ass, huh? With the music. It's the only time I listen to that kind of music is at the strip club. Otherwise, I have no use for some of this music these people be listening to. I would never listen to that in the car unless there was some ass on me, huh? You know what I'm saying? And I remember fondly, we were sitting on the patio of my friend Stacy and Angelique, their apartment patio, huh? I was smoking and drinking and I was like, yo, man, like, I got a couple dollars. Angelique, you know what I mean? She worked in IT, you know, so she got a little coin, huh? You know, and she was working IT back then, you know, she got coin, huh? So I said, I got a little coin. My father loved titties and ass. It might have been the thing that took him out. And I said, you know, he would be proud of me, you know, opening my own strip club on the beach in Jaco, Costa Rica, huh? And my friends and I were like, yes, this is it. This is a great idea. This is how I can invest my inheritance. I can make this titty money grow, huh? I can then use this money to support my music career back in the States. I can go home eventually because, you know, titty money will make money for itself. I can build an infrastructure. I could take this titty shop on the road. You know what I mean? Do this everywhere. AC and Stephanie and Angelique, they hyping me up. You know, they like, yeah, we in here. We gonna do this. And Stephanie, she like, yeah, I got $5K on it. I said, bet, you a owner. It's the four of us. We in here. It's me, Stephanie, Angelique, and Stacy, right? It's those four people who had this idea together that said, we gonna open up a strip club in Jaco, Costa Rica. So we full on lit at this time of night talking about this idea of opening a strip club in Costa Rica. And you know, at the time, we thinking conceptually like the strip clubs we frequent in the States, right? Like the shit that we be going to see in the States, like King of Diamonds, and we in the motherfucking stadium in DC and the Onyxes of the world and the Magic Cities and all that. You know, we thinking on them type terms. So now we got this idea. Everybody got their little piece. It's the four of us. We gonna be equal partners. Everybody, you know, we ain't really thinking like dollars and cents yet of how it's gonna get broken up. But, you know, we definitely thinking, you know, it's happening. So we start brainstorming ideas and names. Now, my father passed, so it was very important to me because this was going to be like my little baby, you know, that this had a very special name. So my father and I smoked a lot of weed. So Purple Haze came to mind. And my father was a Q. He's a frat. He's Omega Psi, frat brother. And so his colors was purple and gold. So we went, thought about the purple. Said, okay, what's purple in Spanish? I was like, So then I was like, okay, we started looking at, researching things and we all came up with the idea of morada, which is this flower, it's a purple flower. And then haze, well, because me and my dad back in the day, when haze was a popping thing, that's what we smoked. We smoked purple haze, and that's what me and my dad used to love, purple haze, huh? Some granddaddy perp, huh? Okay, we loved that back in the day. So we got the name. It's Morada Haze. We got who's on board. We have the idea. Now we got to get the logistics and all of that. So, and we got to do our market research because we never knew what a strip club was like in Costa Rica. You know what I mean? I hadn't even been to one yet because there wasn't one in Jaco. And a good business-minded person, you see a void, you fucking fill it. And that's what I saw. A void of titties shaking.